So a so-called judge, a radical left idiot, frankly. I'm tired of telling him that some of these judges are very stupid, not the talent we appoint, of course. We want constitutional people with law and also decisions. And there's some people on these courts who are really, frankly, the stupidest people I've ever seen. And one of them just issued a so called decision. I don't know if we'll listen to it because I talked to real legal experts. I've talked to Kid Rock, I've talked to Lauren Boebert. I've talked to a lot of people who've been the January 6th people, of course, who've been arrested. So they know the system better than anybody. And they all say this is a stupid decision because I sued the New York Times for making me look like a bad business person. And if I was such a bad business person, would I have been able to manipulate the great Fred Trump when he had dementia and make sure that I got all of the money? I don't think so. That's a brilliant business mind. And they have made me look very bad. And they threw out the lawsuit. So now I have to go above, excuse me, I have to go above the New York Times, okay? So I will be suing the state and city of New York, as well as Time in all its forms. I will be going after Time Magazine. I'll be going after various watch and clock makers. I've never liked Swatch or Timex, so they'll be first on the list. I will also be going after the spice, Time, because you ever have somebody say time and you look at your watch and they go, no, I'm cooking, I need the spice. I've that spice, you know, unlike the Spice Girls, who, by the way, all, at least four of them wanted to date me. I think the black one uh, was being racist towards me just because I asked the other four Spice Girls, I said N word. Yeah, but with the A, some of the blacks for Trump told me I could say it with the A. And she was very offended. I guess instead of Scary Spice, they should have called her Woke Spice. But Time, the Spice, has always been very stupid to me. So we will be suing Time. And also Time After Time, okay, because that's double the time. Cyndi Lauper in the 80s, she wanted to date me. And I said, no, thank you. You look like a weird punk rocker. And so she was very big into Time. So the New York Times think we won a lawsuit right now. You were the beginning of my legal strategy. I have talked to Judge Judy. I have talked to drunk Janine Pirro. And I've also watched A Time to Kill, which I hate that ending. But we are going after people above the New York Times. So New York and Time, look out.